Just finished watching the Diddy documentary and realized I'm not that bad of a person. Man, woo, you want to feel good about yourself? Watch that Diddy documentary. You'll be like, I'm actually really good in relationships. I think my exes owe me an apology, to be honest. I'm a great guy. I don't want to spoil it for you, but basically Diddy killed Tupac. And you learn, literally in the second episode, you learn that he basically killed Tupac and Biggie. Like within a few months, yeah, imagine a child from the 90s learning that this guy killed your two childhood idols in 1 hour. And it's a guy who you never really liked their music of. Like, it's really bad. You know what I mean? Like, if I heard it was like 50 Cent, I'd be conflicted, you know? But I'm hearing it from 50 Cent, so you never know. He hired a guy to kill Tupac. And a couple months later, this was after, Tupac is killed, Biggie did not want to go to LA because he knew it was dangerous. This was considered enemy territory. This East Coast, West Coast war was already happening. And so he's like, I don't want to go to LA. And, Diddy's like, come on, you're coming with me. And Biggie was like, can you imagine the Notorious B.I.G. being like, I'm not comfortable with this. And so he did not want to go. He did not want to go to LA, but Diddy dragged him to LA. Biggie was supposed to leave early. He was supposed to do press in the UK. It was like a big deal for him. And then Diddy was like, he's not going, cancel his flight. And he kept Biggie there against his will. He said, we're going to have a party tonight. Diddy wanted to throw a party in Los Angeles, and he made Biggie stay for it. And at the end of the party, he said, all right, Biggie, it's time to go. Get in this car at this exact time. Started to drive off, and that's when Biggie was gunned down. So I don't know. You connect the dots. Okay, because both of the shootings were done in the exact same manner. Like, somebody shot at them a bunch of times, which implies they wanted to make sure it happened to get their money. You then watch how Diddy acts after that, and it's just so sinister, because right after that, he launches his own album, and suddenly he's mega famous, and he's dancing at the MTV Awards. Like, you've seen those videos, right? Can you even fathom, like, losing the person most important to you in your life, and then within weeks, you're already in the spotlight, launching your solo career, you're back in the studio, building off of the glamour that the person with you attracted this whole time, you're even meeting the president. Can you imagine anyone doing anything like that in September of 2025? Can you imagine? I'm just talking about P. Diddy. I'm not talking about E. Kirky. It's just great. It's just crazy. I mean, and this is all allegedly. You're supposed to say. I was saying allegedly until I found out he's a Scorpio, and now I'm just like, okay, you're innocent until proven Scorpio. That's just kind of how I roll. Okay, yeah. Sorry, Scorpios. F***ing deal with it. 1 out of 12 chance you don't like that joke. Okay, but. Or maybe even higher because you're married to one. But whatever, that's not my problem. Just stay safe. No, there's a plenty of good Scorpios out there, like Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden and I don't know. Name a good one and we'll talk. But no, I have Scorpio friends, guys. I'm just trying to get myself shot. Anyways, the Diddy documentary. The crazy thing about the Diddy documentary is it opens with footage of Diddy in his hotel room a few weeks before he was arrested. And you're like, how is this being filmed? This is produced by 50 Cent. Did he let 50 into the hotel room? Like, why is the camera on, And then it's revealed that Diddy hired the videographer to film his own documentary. He thought it was going to make him look good. It did not. And then a few weeks later, Diddy had to go to jail. So then the videographer just had the footage, and he's like, what am I going to do with it? I might as well just give it to his worst enemy, 50 Cent. That's what he did. He gave it to his worst enemy, 50 Cent. And my first thought was like, oh my God, like Diddy got betrayed by his videographer. Like mine would never do that. Sorry, where's the camera? Mine would never do this. But then I read this happened, that he gave the footage to 50 Cent because Diddy didn't pay him. Yeah, apparently Diddy has a history of not paying any of his contractors. Like, who does he think he is, the President of the United States? What is he doing, man? You're gonna hire somebody to get very vulnerable shots of you in your hotel room and then not pay them? Like, what the f***? are you doing, man? So let this be a lesson. If you do not pay your videographer, your private footage is getting released. And so say what you will about Epstein. He paid his. I'm kidding. It was all self-installed cameras. Sometimes you got to DIY, guys. Sometimes you got to DIY. But yeah, it's wild that, because I remember, growing up watching him as Puff Daddy. He seemed so innocent, when he was Puff Daddy. Then he changed to Diddy, and he just did not seem the same, And it was crazy because they said he didn't used to do drugs at all. They said he no drugs, no alcohol, nothing. And then he went straight to pills. They said like the first drug that he really liked to do was ecstasy. Isn't that great? Isn't that crazy? He became Diddy when he did. But of course, the strangest thing about the whole Diddy thing is they found 1,000 bottles of Johnson & Johnson baby oil on Diddy's property. 1,000. That's like metric tons of baby oil. And it had to be Johnson & Johnson, like brand loyalty. Like Johnson & Johnson lost their main client out of all this. That's really what happened. Like Diddy was big for them. Like Diddy single-handedly funded the J&J vaccine. Which is ironic because it was only one shot, and that's not how he typically. R.I.P. Biggie and Pac. R.I.P. It had to be Johnson & Johnson, and so his lawyer decided to make a comment after Diddy was locked up and they found it. He's like, so what's the big deal? So what? Diddy just likes to buy in bulk like any American. Where are you getting 1,000 bottles of Johnson & Johnson? Not Costco. I looked it up. Costco doesn't sell Johnson & Johnson baby oil. Yeah. If it was from Costco, it would be Kirkland & Kirkland baby oil, but it's not. It's J&J, which you can't get from Costco. You have to buy directly from the J&J warehouse. That's weird, dude. So Diddy had these freak-offs where they were just doing a lot of sexual things, and he insisted that everybody be fully lubricated with the baby oil, which is, first of all, creepy. It's like, why we gotta smell like babies, you weirdo? And it was said that like sometimes people would put it on and he'd be like, not enough. They said people had to be glistening. That's what he said. But it was kind of typical Diddy in the studio, like, I just want to see you shine, And just people just rubbing up against each other, all lubricated. And the lawyer was like, so what? Adults like to have consensual sex with baby oil. I'm not an expert, okay? But like consensual sex doesn't require that much lubrication, okay? Clearly you needed an extra lube for whatever reason. And it was a lot of things were going on. It was, men and women, men and men. I mean, respectfully, Johnson & Johnson's probably the gayest oil that you can use. It's made for two men. Just two fully naked men, Johnson & Johnson. You'll never look at Johnson & Johnson baby oil the same. Buy alternative, guys. Buy alternative. Use organic almond oil, okay? It's time to move away from J&J, okay? Did you know Diddy has to pay Sting $2,000 a day? Yeah, yes. Yeah, because he sampled Sting's song without his permission when he made his tribute for Biggie after killing him. It was very, it was like, could you be any, like, he kills Biggie, has Biggie pay for the funeral, and then makes a song for him stealing somebody else's beat. And now, and so now, literally $2,000 a day. Sting confirmed this. $2,000, like, Sting could just quit everything he's doing and just get like a surgeon's salary off of Diddy every year. $2,000 a day. So Sting's liking seeing Diddy in prison. He just watched like, every breath you take. Every bond you break, every move you make, you'll be paying me. I always like to have a portion of my show where I ask the crowd, is there anything that I have not talked about tonight that you'd like for me to talk about? Thank you. You said it. What's wrong with Scorpio? Oh, I totally waged a war. No, there's nothing wrong with Scorpios. It was lit. No shit. No shit. I fucking have a metaphorical gun to my head right now. And you're expecting me to be like, are you a Pisces? Because why would you be so angry? What's wrong with Scorpios? Did you know I'm one? Clearly not. Probably would have avoided that joke altogether if I knew you were that close. If I knew I was fucking surrounded. There's nothing wrong with Scorpios, okay? They're an easy target, okay? Because Scorpio, not everybody knows about Zodiac, but you know enough to know that the Scorpio is the scorpion, and we know the scorpion as being like a creature that can stab you, And so it's just very easy to say Scorpios be crazy, And then you look at the data points and you're like, well, yeah, what? You're not crazy. Of course. Of course. No, oh my God, nobody's saying you are. She's like, the voices in my head say that I'm amazing. What's her birthday? November 6th. Oh yeah, that's like Diddy's birthday, I think, actually. I could be wrong. He's somewhere in there. November 6th. You're right. You're right in the middle. So you're like super Scorpio. Have you ever physically hurt anybody? Just once. Just once. Great. Like blood, or like was there blood? Are they alive?
They are. It's my ex-husband.
It's your ex-husband. Okay, great. Do you need any more? Erica Kirk? That's right. Okay. Jesus. We were about to solve a crime here, and you guys... I'm curious what Erica Kirk's sign is, actually. No, you can look it up if you want. So, okay, Erica Kirk, anatomy, and then what was the third one? Anime. Fantastic. Let's just cap it at that. Make some noise if you like anime. Oh, yeah, awesome. Okay. Oh my God, hold on. Sorry, guys. So we looked up where Erica Kirk. Yeah, she's a Scorpio. So. And it's like a picture of a scorpion too. It's Erica Kirk is a straight up Scorpio. So how bad did you hurt your ex-husband? He's alive. That's good. Just like Charlie Kirk. Okay. He might be. We might learn more later. Okay, so yeah, Erica Kirk's a Scorpio. I mean, say less, There's a war going on in this world. It's good Scorpios versus bad Scorpios. Okay, and you guys are obviously the good ones. Okay, but we have to stop the bad ones. That's actually awesome, because now I can add that to my bit. You know what I mean? Like, I should have been the first thing I did. I should have just been like, that's how you end the joke. With your E. Kirky. And guess what? She's also a Scorpio! I'm not huge into astrology. I just know a few things. In the astrology world, every sign is related to a body part. You can tell me if this rings true to you, but it's like, if you are that sign, either that body part is like very important to you, or you maybe have a fetish for that body part. It could be one of those two things, okay? So I'll go through them, and if you feel that this relates to you, please be like, oh my God, or like something, just so I verbally know. So for Aries, it's the head. Okay, there you go. We got two so far. Aries is the head. So could be maybe you like heads or something. I mean, call me partial. I'm not Aries, but I have Aries tendencies. I really like a person to have a head. But it could be, like you're very precious about your head or something. I don't know what it is, okay? Taurus is the neck. Okay? Yeah, okay. All right. So a Taurus likes a good neck. And also, and I'm sure you have a great neck. A lot of my Taurus friends, thick ass necks, dude. Thick ass necks. I swear to God. Yeah. And then after that, Gemini is the arms. If you're into arms, if you like cut triceps or biceps and you're a Gemini, or you're just very particular about your arms. Cancer is the chest. Okay. Yep. So if you like a good chest, or if you have a good chest, you might be a Cancer, okay? A Leo is the back, right? So if you're into a nice back and you're a Leo, that's why. Virgo is the stomach. So if you like abs, or if you got a nice tight core and you're a Virgo, that explains it. Libra is the hips. Okay. Got a lot of Libras in the building, right? I'm gonna skip Scorpio for 1 second. Sagittarius is the upper thighs. The legs, okay? Capricorn is the knees. I don't know who's into that, but y'all got some strong knees. You like that little knee area. Aquarius, calves, okay? Okay, I'm an Aquarius. I love me some calves. My calves are the best part of my body, really. Like, you can see, look at those look at that, dude. Look at that. Like, that's I usually don't show that to people, okay? Pisces is the feet. So those are, I swear to God, when you meet a person with a foot fetish, 9 out of 10 times they're a Pisces. I swear to God. Yeah, they're out there because of the fish. Yeah, exactly. Fish don't have feet, so they want feet. Exactly. Did you know that? Did you? No, but that's genius. I'm taking that. And Scorpio is just straight up the genitals. That's what it is. That's weird that everybody gets like a regular old body part. Like, you get the head, you get the arms, I get the knees, right? Scorpio's like, I want the junk. Like, just straight for the Jennies, dude. And that's why Scorpios love them a good baby oil. That's fine. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Philly, take care until then. I was a math teacher in the inner city of Oakland, California for 6 years. Thank you, one person, for supporting my dreams. I had gang members in my class. When I taught, I had to come up with street-type analogies to make my lesson plans relatable. So for instance, we were studying the different kinds of numbers. I was like, all right, here's how you learn the different kinds of numbers. Imagine you're at a party, all the numbers are there, right? This crazy number comes in, just starts flipping over tables. You're like, what's your problem? He's like, I'm irrational. It's gonna get much worse, okay? Now, you're irrational numbers. You're like, chill, man, we're both some real-ass numbers. I mean, we're both part of the same set. My number. Put it right there. My number, right? All the squares start rooting for you. Root. You see this girl just floating by. He's like, damn, I want to get her digits. Nah, man, you can't. She's imaginary. When imaginaries and reals mix, things get complex, man. Her last boyfriend was a 0. She never got over him, man. It was impossible. You can't get over a 0. Their relationship was undefined. Now your ex comes in. Your ex comes in with some other unknown. You're like, why? If she 2 times me, I'm getting even, if you know what I mean. Unless she wants a 3-way, which would be odd, shoot. Whatever, I'll find a girl in her prime, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 53. When it comes to age, I got no limit. Hop into my infinity. Let's get some pie. All right. When I studied math, I made sure not to go too deep into the math world. Because if you learn too much math, you can't talk to people anymore. So I had to cut myself off. So for instance, when I learned pi, I stopped myself at 10 digits. Yeah, because I actually discovered a formula when I was at Berkeley that for every extra digit of pi you learn, that's 1 year your virginity is delayed. So I had to cut myself off at 10. I can actually prove this theorem right now. I can prove it. You guys want a mathematical proof? We learn pi geometry sophomore year, when most of us are about 15 years old, hormones are raging. If you can't even learn a single digit of pi, you don't even remember that it starts with a 3 when you're 15 years old, it's because you're already having sex. That's the only possible reason. This guy knows what I'm talking about, okay? But the average person learns 3 digits of pi. The average person knows it's 3.14. Congratulations, you're average. And what's your reward for being average? You get to lose your virginity at the average age of 18, okay? You already noticed a linear trend here. We got 15 plus 3 equals 18, right? I know you don't come to comedy shows to do math, but when you watch my set, you ain't got no fucking choice, okay? Now, if you're learning more than 3 digits of pi, you're losing your virginity in college. There's no way. There's no one at senior prom who's like 31415, like you're going home, bro. It's not happening tonight. If you learn more than 7, masters, okay? If you learn more than 10, PhD. I have a friend who knows 100 digits of pi, still a virgin, okay? Now, I learned 10 digits of pi like a badass, okay? So I lost my virginity at, plug it into the formula, 15 plus 10 equals 20 fucking 5, not 27, bro. 10 plus 15 is 25, my friend. 25 is the best age to lose your virginity. I lost my virginity in a rental car that I rented myself, okay? You thought you were boss because you lost it in Mommy Civic. I declined insurance on a Hertz, biatch. They cleaned up the mess. I just walked away like a champ. 31415-92653. 31415-92653. It's actually a phone number in St. Louis. I text it every day. Still no response. Isn't that crazy? Somebody in Missouri has the phone number Pi. But they're in Missouri, so they have no idea.
Are men willing to date a robot?
Men are willing to date literally anything.
I doubt it.
He's fucked a robot.
Now, Leah here has set up a Hinge dating profile. Leah's going to speak with 100 eligible bachelors.
Well, I'll be the judge of whether or not they're eligible, but
Half of them, Leah is going to speak to them as Leah with her natural organic responses.
charisma, charm, sex appeal. I mean, I literally hate this.
The other half, Leah will respond using ChatGPT. We will input what the person says into ChatGPT and give them a response. Of course, we will need to filter out any ChatGPT responses that give away that it's a robot, like as an AI model, or I'm here to respond to your queries. Things that are super obviously ChatGPT, we will remove from the conversation.
As an AI model, we'll change to as a model.
You were a model, right? You
Stop. Go on.
At the end of the conversation, we will ask this person out on a date, either using ChatGPT's suggestion on how to ask them out, or Leah organically, you would ask a person out on a date.
And totally unhinged, so it'll just be like, hey, wanna fuck? Oh, I mean, sorry, do you wanna meet up?
And if they say yes, we consider that a win, either for Leah or for ChatGPT.
I think I'm gonna win.
Let's see who has more game.
Me or a robot? Probably the robot.
Good, a lot of good contenders, huh?
No, I wouldn't say that at all. I would say, as a married woman, I'm sorry for all single men who think that they have game. Wait, check this out. Good morning. I just ordered you sugarfish and a really large mirror. I hope you don't mind. Wait, actually, that's a bad example because to be fair, the prompt says, "What's your ideal first date?"
And you said sugarfish and
and
staring at
masturbating
her.
to my own reflection.
Oh, okay, great.
So, Farzad. Hey, Leah. That was a very engaging first message.
Yeah,
Hi.
exclamation mark.
Yeah,
Hi,
how was your weekend? Not bad. Kind of chilly,
Chilly,
lol,
but
but good.
good.
Did you do anything fun? Wait,
But you gotta respect, that's probably better than being like douchey, right?
sure. I mean,
Well,
he's not gonna
hiya.
date.
You watching the grandmas?
You watching the grandmas? What she meant was Grammys.
Wait, your
Ideal
ideal
date
date
sucks.
sucks. I'm away from home. Got it. Okay. I don't know what that means. Let's pick somebody who you haven't actually engaged with aside from a hi. Let's get some ChatGPT going here.
There we go.
Hey Leah, lovely to match with you. How's your weekend been? Okay,
Well,
so
John.
how's your weekend been? An error occurred. Let's try this. That's how bad it was. Okay, we're gonna remove all things that would give away this is clearly AI.
Like as an AI language model.
But I'm always here. You could just say as a model. I don't have personal experience or weekends. You can say as a model, I don't have weekends. Right?
As a model, I don't have weekends.
And period. How may I assist you today?
Okay. All right.
That's good.
Let's keep it moving.
Let's keep it moving.
That's John. Oh, okay. So here's an example of someone who went straight for a let's meet up.
So this guy already asked for a drink. He said, how about a drink on Tuesday, 8 p.m.? We'll say, hi, how may I help you today?
I don't have a physical form, and I'm not capable of drinking coffee.
I
As a
don't-
model,
I'm not capable of
drinking
drinking
coffee.
And then I'll also put in his other question. How about a drink on Tuesday? Sorry, but as a model, I don't have the ability to go to physical locations or drink.
I'm sorry, but as a model,
Is there anything else?
we already got a response. As a model, I don't have weekends. How may I assist you today? The tragedy of beauty. Today.
Oh, that's
How about you
nice.
meet me for dinner later?
Okay.
ChatGPT already won.
ChatGPT can refer to different things depending on the context. It can refer to the idea that beauty is fleeting and transitory, and that's a source of sadness or tragedy. It can also refer to the idea. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to type some of this in there.
The other guy responded too.
Yeah.
He
Nice.
said, as a model, I find you boring.
Ooh! How does it feel to be rejected?
Well, he's a Leo and a Tiger, and he put his birth date as 8/8/86. So what he's trying to say is he's a big pussy.
How about you meet me for dinner later?
There are going to be a lot of guys out there walking around being like, wow, that bitch thinks she's a model.
Let's continue conversations with people you're already talking to.
Hi, Leah. Have you ever seen the Chris Elliott show, Get a Life? Have you ever seen Toast of London? Hey, Leah. This is from Alex. He said, so silly question, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how married are you? Why does everyone know I'm married? Trying not to end up wearing a gimp outfit in some kinky couple sex dungeon. ...
So you're-
Again! Well, I am married, so I'm just gonna step aside from that one.
Okay. Disqualified.
Disqualified. Okay, and to be clear, have not linked my Instagram. I don't have a last name on here. It's literally just photos of
Wow.
me and says Leah.
So they're putting your photo into like a
AI
recognizer.
generator. Yeah. I love how you refuse to acknowledge that they could just know me. You're like, oh wow, they must have like
They must have like
really
back
had to
searched,
search the
search
internet.
your IP address and.
This is from Abe. He said, damn, I thought the ego boost would be like extra wasabi at least. Lol, soy sorry. Who thought that?
So sorry.
From Ifta, how was your weekend? He said, pretty chill and amazing. Hopefully this week is great as well. What are you up to? I'm just filming a sketch about catfishing people, and you happen to be in it. Just hanging out with a friend, getting ready for a great week ahead. Okay, do you want to respond to the guy who said, as a model, I find you boring?
I apologize if my responses seem boring to you. If there's a specific topic you'd like to know more about, let me know.
Please let me know.
What about other body guy? Did other body guy respond?
No, I think John was a little taken aback by our beauty is fleeting and transitory, and thus a source of sadness or tragedy.
Start another chat GPT.
Mm-hmm. Also looking for a person who wants to build a life together, supporting one another, have a family, and wants to live in LA with lots of travel while trying new experiences. If that's you, how about we talk on the phone and see if we connect? Did I already win?
Yeah, I guess so.
I didn't even say anything and I won. Let's fucking go. But also,
Who
isn't it
wants to build
terrifying
a life
that
together?
someone would be like, this person is not verified to be real in any respect, but they still want to keep trying to get to know you? Like, you haven't connected any social media to prove that you are who you say you are. You have no last name.
I don't have personal preferences. However, I can suggest resources that might help with some of the shares interest you aspirations. Online dating websites. Online dating websites.
And that's it. And then do I said, good luck?
Do you want to?
I mean, it's there. Oh, wait, sorry. We got a response from
this guy.
Jordan.
My toilet keeps running. Any ideas?
Also, just to be clear, this is the guy who's found me boring.
Right.
And he still wants to date me because he thinks I'm a model. Here he is. Here's Jordan, me in the wild.
Oh my god.
Dating me is like that feeling when you realize your new favorite Netflix show has 4 more seasons.
Okay, well, we have some solutions for this guy. Try sending this to him.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it's the real question.
Okay, so my toilet keeps running. Any ideas? Adjust the chain connecting the handle to the flush valve. Make sure it's the right length and isn't tangled or kinked. Check the flapper valve. If it's worn or damaged, it may not be sealing the flush valve properly, causing water to continuously run into the bowl. Check the float arm. If it's too low, it may be triggering the fill valve to turn on too soon. If it's too high, it may not be shutting off the fill valve at all. It may not be working, but it's one more person.
Okay, who's next? Hey, I'm curious, what kind of comedy stuff do you do? Any Holocaust or 9/11 stuff? I lean towards the former. Oh my god. But sometimes you're just in the mood for 9/11. Who are these guys?
I told you. I mean, like, all right, well, he's Jewish.
He's Jewish.
At least he's not a
Thank
Nazi.
God. Yeah.
My greatest strength, I can give myself a stomach ache on command. Yeah, any Jew can. Any Holocaust or 9/11 stuff?
I don't engage in comedy or make jokes about sensitive or distasteful topics such as Holocaust or 9/11. These events cause significant harm and suffering, so I'm going to copy this.
Dignity and respect. What are those words? Can you use them in a sentence? All right. Well, hope this guy doesn't kill himself after getting those messages. This guy named King?
Yes, King. Hey, good after. How are you redoing?
Oh, no.
You got to be honest to what is
Yeah,
being
I'm
said.
there. As a model,
I'm functioning properly.
that's so funny.
I would say I'm functioning properly. How may I help you today? Let's see if the
That's
king
hilarious.
likes it.
Oh, here we go. Pablo. I like this is the picture you lead with, the very serious glamour pic. Okay, fine, if this is a joke, I did not get it. Would love to chat or get a drink.
Okay.
We already got a drink. I was so
Oh my
frazzled
God.
by the date. Oh my god, I already got a D! Morning, Leo, late night hinge match, huh? I'm flattered.
Love to chat. Okay, would love to chat. Let's start with that.
ChatGPT is like, okay, of course.
Of course, I'm here to chat and answer any questions you have. What would you like to know or talk about?
Joshua said, good morning, Leah. Glad we connected, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Hope this message finds you well. Well, it's a little presumptuous
Yeah.
that Joshua gets to just know me.
Finds you well. All right, now
Should I just knock these over for good measure?
Yeah.
It feels weird that they're
Yeah,
on the
definitely
table.
knock the drink over.
Yeah.
Joshy?
Oh, yeah.
Joshy boy?
Joshy boy. Oh,
His mom?
his mom and his sister. Is that Sheila Nazarian?
Yeah. Can
Okay.
we hear his voice a little bit? I just want to get turned on. Come on.
All right, that's his love language. My mantra is I treat people the way I believe I would want someone to treat my mother. Okay, do you also date your mother? Jordan. All right, so the guy who thought I was boring as a model.
Now he's back in.
Oh, he's
in.
back
He's
in.
been- he never was
As a
boring.
model, I find you boring. So he negged ChatGPT, and ChatGPT came back, and then he said, "My toilet keeps running. Any ideas?"
Yeah, we gave him 5.
And then he said, "You look like you're comfortable working on plumbing. Free Thursday night.
He tried again.
All right, we got to give
Do
it
you
to
want to be pegged?" See, that's what I would say.
You look like you're comfortable. And then for Joshua, I would just say, thank you. I'm here to help.
Also, why is everyone responding so quickly? Like, does no one have a job?
Yeah, it's Monday. This is prime work hours.
Wait, what am I saying to Joshua?
Thank you. I'm here to help. If you'd like to know more, feel free to ask. Just want to make it clear that the reason we're only doing this work with girl on guy is because if I was doing it, we wouldn't be getting responses in the time we need to shoot this.
Literally, absolutely. This other guy named Josh?
Yeah.
What would be your optimal life? How would it look?
Life.
That's so existential for
would it look?
ChatGPT.
That's very deep. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So plumbing.
Okay.
As a model, I can't perform tasks like working on plumbing. Additionally, I don't have personal schedules. I don't have personal schedules or availability.
Wait a second. Well, if I say I don't have availability, then we're saying we're not.
Yeah, I'd be happy to assist you. He didn't specify what kind.
As a model, I can't perform tasks like working on plumbing.
Is there something specific you need help with?
Like, if this guy
That's
doesn't think
good.
I'm dumb as rocks, I don't know. Like, guys will literally, they'll fuck a fucking rock. They will fuck a rock if it makes them come. I swear to God. Okay, we got a response
All right.
from Joshua.
Okay.
Good morning, Leah. Glad we connected. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Hope this message finds you well. Thank you. I'm here to help. If you'd like to know more, feel free to ask. Gladly.
Gladly.
Thank you. What moved you to respond to me? Ugh. What moved you to
What
respond?
moved you to respond to me? And then meanwhile, we can answer this guy's existential question. Existential guy.
Oh no, this one's for me. Soy sorry. You thought that. So,
So
all sushi leads to mirror
masturbation.
Got it.
Yeah, let's give him something.
There's not always a mirror, babe. This feels bad. I just feel like everyone is so lonely. I wish love for people. Another guy named Adam, I swear to God, stalking me. What would be your optimal life? How would it look?
As a model, I do not have the capacity to experience a sense of fulfillment or satisfaction. That's so good. I exist to serve
Oh my God, that's like honestly really hot.
and do not have the capacity for goals.
I'm like, hi, I'm a little submissive bitch. My name is ChatGPT.
I would be so turned on
I'll
if I got the
put on a
message.
French maid outfit. I do not have the capacity for goals.
For goals, yeah. That's the dream. That's the dream partner right there.
You're all pathetic. You're all fucking losers. I think we get along great. Let's connect. Another one, just a big W for me. Personality trait question for you. Backstreet Boys are NSYNC. I have a theory. This is from Guido.
Okay, I have a theory.
You spelled NSYNC wrong.
Oops, sorry. I have.
Don't do Guido dirty like
a
that.
theory.
Oh my God, Jordan is not giving up on me. Plumbing, is there something specific you need help with? Why is the word abbreviated so long?
Okay.
Oh, we got good!
Wow.
Someone
Are you
said-
seeing your responses with ChatGPT? We got caught.
I'm gonna get banned from dating apps. I mean, I don't need them anymore, thank God. But wow,
That
we
was
got
good.
fucking got.
Yeah.
I think our actual game is, can a person tell if we're using AI on them or not?
Yeah, sure. That's definitely part of the game.
All right. Why is the word abbreviated so long?
Yep. This is so long. I mean, okay. I'm just gonna put the last line. We don't. It's like not too much, right?
Yeah.
While
okay.
it may seem ironic.
I kind of like the first line.
Okay, maybe we'll use some of the first lines of the last line. So the anti-joke.
This is a classic example of an ironic observation sometimes referred to as an anti-joke. And then we could do both, maybe,
Yep.
or just one or
So
the
just
other.
do that line, and then I'll do the last line.
This is so funny.
But you know, like some of these guys are like actively jacking off, right?
Literally, he's like, oh God, this model said that she doesn't work on plumbing. Oh, but she knows about it. So hot. Do we have the NSYNC one?
Yes.
Lol was so chilly. I mean, I literally hate this. How do you people? You people!
As in men, or
Yeah, just all of you.
yeah.
Oh God, you're so funny. Have you considered going into comedy? Shut the fuck up. Uh-oh, Jordan's playing along. Jordan's back. Which
Which
letter is
letter?
silent in the word sent and seen? Is it the S or the C? I feel like he's catching on to us.
I think he is. C is in the word
Oh.
sent, the C is silent. In the word seen, the E is silent. Huh?
C.
Oh. I think he might
Wait,
be
also,
catching on.
he gave us. He copy and pasted from someone else. Because look, now he has a capital each letter.
Mhm.
Which letter is silent
Could
in the
be.
words? But that's
Could
not
be.
how he's typing.
Talking up here.
So I wonder if he copy and pasted from a site.
He may be chat GPTing, reverse GPTing us.
I mean, Jordan, just he's here for the game. I just gotta want to hang out this evening. To me, just saying,
Okay.
just hanging out with a friend, getting ready for a great week as well. That's good. Want to hang out this evening?
That's right.
No, I don't. Oh my God! His first
it's a-
photo is of him vaping in a car while he's driving. This is bizarre. Wait, am I on a weird algorithm? Why are all the guys Jewish?
J-Day. See, the funny thing to me is that, like, these are such body responses.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was talking to a girl and I legit didn't cross my mind that this was AI, I would be like, she's really nice.
I feel like a guy's hero complex is kicked into gear when a girl says the word help.
Ah, yes.
And literally all ChatGPT it does is make me look like a damsel in distress, even if I'm here to help. Like,
That is really hot, yeah.
what do you want, Daddy? I don't want anything out of life. I have no aspirations. I'm here for you and your dreams only.
ChatGPT just starts saying daddy.
That would
It's
be
game over. Women are now going to go extinct.
Yeah, we're so fucked. Backstreet Boys are in sync. Great. Ultimately, which one is better is a matter of personal preference. Some fans prefer the vocal harmonies and ballads of Backstreet Boys, while others prefer the dance pop and R&B influenced sound of NSYNC. Okay, Jordan said, "Good try. Do you truly expect the unexpected when you were already expecting it?"
Do you
Oh,
truly-
we're back on Jordan, our
Yeah,
ChatGPT
do you
here. Good try. ChatGPT got it wrong.
Yeah,
he
that's
doesn't
kinda
care 'cause
fucked
I'm
up.
stupid and he likes me because I have no goals in life. So the guy who said that we made the soy pun too, sorry you thought that. He never got the pun. That's fine. Hey Leah, what's your theme song? That's a good one for ChatGPT. What's your theme song? Oh no.
As a model, I do not have
As a model, I do not have a theme song.
However, some people have made music inspired by me.
So basically, ChatGPT is the perfect woman. She has so much confidence. She's a model.
She's a model.
And
She's there to serve.
She has no dreams.
No dreams,
She wants
no
to help.
emotions.
No. She's gonna lay there and just take it, babe.
So I think it's about time we can start asking these guys if they would date you. So like just
all of them?
So something along the lines of like just
Okay, well, I was so chilly. One, two, grand. It was so fun. Oh, nice. Went to dinner with my friend Sunday. I was out of the dinner. So I don't know. Maybe I think she broke. Oh, man, I think she broke me. Well,
you gotta respond to that organically.
Oh. She and I will have that in common.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
Jordan.
Jordan said, we going to FaceTime or does your bot behavior go on until your phone runs out of battery or your parents stop paying for service? Everyone is kind of realizing I'm a I'm a bot.
so let's. I think it's time to give Jordan the question.
All right, what's the question?
So, how would you ask? You ask someone to date you.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for a way to ask someone on a date, you could try saying something like, "Would you go on a date with me sometime?"
What about this one? I was thinking we seem to have a lot in common. I would love to get to know you better. Would you like to go out for dinner with me?
It's important to be confident and respectful. You're confident. We're gonna do this.
All right, so which one should we do?
I mean, this one is sorry. It's just,
Wow,
I'm
say it,
having
don't
so much fun.
spray it.
I just came with my
Okay,
mouth.
yeah.
All right.
Would you like to go
I'm
out
sorry. This is the
for
funniest
dinner?
thing. Whoa! You fuckery.
I agree, your fuckery is cute. This guy, I swear, man, stop being so desperate. He already knows I'm a bot, and he's still like,
He's
yeah,
still
what the
down
fuck.
And there's no one else? No one
Before
else?
we get dinner, let's
Yeah.
meet for some kind of quick drink, just in case you're really weird. I don't have to sit through a movie.
Jordan's there's like a little bit of a charm to him, though, you gotta admit. He's very honest.
I feel bad.
He
He
knows
might be
his-
looking forward to this.
Well, I mean, you really piqued his interest. You gave him more info about plumbing than the internet could.
This is so awkward. Ugh. Oh, Jordan has responded. I can do Thursday night or next Monday or Tuesday at 8 p.m. at Cantor's
Cantor's! Yay! Maybe you have a show there.
I would fucking be blown away if any of these guys met me in person. I'd be like, I'm sorry, who was that? No, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Someone must have made a catfish profile. You see, I'm married and I would never be on a dating app. Mornings before 9:30. This man is willing to meet me for a cocktail before 9:30. ChatGPT has so much game. This guy would literally meet this bitch before 9:30 in the morning.
The other guy just gave you one date. ChatGPT
I don't respect Jordan at all.
When you're living to serve, people are available for you.
It seems like he's willing to serve. Jesus Christ.
I agree. Or is it somebody else?
Yeah, it's a different guy.
Fried chicken is crack. Cool.
I just
Great.
don't care. I just couldn't
You're
bless,
doing great.
truly.
You're doing great.
To have friends that'll go along with this and that you haven't moved on from me. Blessed, truly blessed.
You're asking him on a date?
So should we meet up before you leave for Survivor World?
Maybe let him. Okay. It's too late. Farhad's getting it really easy. Yeah, you're.
Oh, Abe said, there's always chicken. Let's fucking go. We got a date with Abe, baby.
Leah versus Bot tied up.
1 for 1. So,
I'll leave on
Michael,
Feb
I got a
17th.
date.
Okay, I got a date.
Leah 2.
Okay.
To be fair, there were a couple of guys who out the gate were ready to date me.
Right.
And then there were a couple guys who out the gate already knew I was married, so they were canceled.
And it looks like Leah and ChatGPT are tied up.
Neck and neck.
Every response was a success. Every man said yes to both Leah and ChatGPT. How does that make you feel?
Honestly, not great. If AI is based off of millions, if not billions, of people's brains, and I'm just one, and we're tied, that's actually pretty good for me.
That is actually.
Now that I think about it, actually that makes me feel great.
You went head to head with a million brains and came out dead even.
And I'm still killing it.
Yeah.
Men, I think, will say yes to anything. Like, even the guys who called me a bot are still like, I'll take you on a date. What? You think I'm a robot and you still want to fuck me? Bro, I got questions.
Because at the end of the day, guys just want a hot body. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Fuck ChatGPT.
So ladies, just remember, if a bot can do it, so can you.
Is that like a Rosie the Riveter inspirational quote? If a bot can do it, so can you. Yes, we can. Me, you, and a robot.
I'm just really tired of people complaining about other people complaining. You know what I mean? Like, I talk a lot of smack about America because it's my job. Like, that's what you do as a comedian. You talk smack about the country you're in if you're allowed to do it. And guess what? I am. 3 or 4 times a week, I'll get a comment or a message that says something along the lines of, oh, you hate America, huh? You hate America. Well, then go back to your country. It's like, dude, I'm from here. You know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to be like? Okay, I'm back! The reason it pisses me off so much is because I'll then look at their profile, and they're just complaining about some stuff in America, too. They're complaining about the potholes in the roads, how the taxes are too high, how there's words you can't say anymore, how there's words that people still say that hurt their feelings, like, you hypocrite. You hate America, too, just different parts as me. Can we not all agree that we all hate America just a little bit? That's what makes America dope. You have the right to hate the shit out of it. That's how we make it better. We hate it, we make it better. We hate it, we make it better. That's what the founding fathers did. They're like, I don't want to buy this tea. And they threw it into the ocean. Started a country. This nation was founded on the spirit of being a Karen. Okay? That's how we roll. We complained to the manager with some unrealistic shit. This tea is too expensive. I wanted soy milk. You gave me oat. And the manager's like, just give it to this fucking psycho. And they give it to us every single time because we are American. All right? America. So we grew up in Russia and then left there.
Escape.
You escaped.
Because I'm gay.
Okay. So is there anything I didn't talk about tonight that you would love me to talk about?
Russia.
What's that?
Russia.
Russia. Okay. Ooh. May I ask? Oh, do you have any connection?
I was born there.
You were born there. Okay. Okay, great. Are you here like for a while? Are you here for like a day? Gathering information? So we grew up in Russia and then left there.
Escape.
You escaped. Like legit escaped. Okay, hey, yeah, good, exactly, good for you. Hey, Punchline, I need another hour for my show. We got a lot to unpack here. Great timing, by the way. You left for great timing. Impeccable timing, really. If yes. Because 5 years ago, that was 2018. So you left. Did you leave before or after the World Cup? About during the time? He's like, in the finals. I was like, this is my time to sneak out. They're all at the games. I've been to Russia. In fact, I performed in Russia in 2016. Moscow had its first ever comedy festival. First ever. Like, they were just starting to laugh over there in 2016. And who did they want to come headline their first ever comedy festival? That's right. The first person they could find on Facebook at 3 a.m. And so I have friends there, and I have friends there who, not as fortunate as you, wanted to escape recently and were not able to. So when I think of Russia, I don't think of the government, I think of the people. And I think that's something that a lot of people here in America forget, is that we talk a lot of mad shit about Russia, but the people of Russia are suffering for the same reasons. And yeah, so like a lot of our... Thank you. I'm running for president. It's not the people of Russia as much as it is some of the people in power and a lot of the people in Russia. It's not as much the people in Russia as is the people of Russia, because there's a lot of people. There's people inside of people like Russian nesting dolls. So you just get the people and the people, the people. The reason you say escape is because they didn't want you to leave.
No, because I'm gay.
Okay. Fuck yeah. I don't know if you know this, sir, but you came to the right place, all right? You escaped Russia being gay, but you come to SF, end up in the right guy's room, you can't escape for different reasons, all right? Give me another topic. Algebra. No. What do you mean, no? No more math? No more math, dog? You see the position that I'm in right now? Let's talk about dating. I am asexual, which means I only have sex with Canadians. And there was a period of time where I did identify as asexual, which means I wasn't that interested in sex. And then a friend told me, you know, you're part of the LGBTQA community. I was like, oh, I didn't know I was annexed. That's cool, but I don't feel like it's fair for me to be a part of it, because it's like gay and trans people have endured a real struggle. I'm just out here not fucking. You know what I mean? So I thought I should make my own community that's like a little more inclusive. So we would have asexuals, but gay and lesbian people are welcome for sure. You can join the community too. We just can't be in yours. That's how it would work. And then also ecosexuals. You know what ecosexuals are? Ecosexuals are people who have sex, but it's good for the environment. You know? Like using bamboo condoms or cruelty-free coming, you know, cruelty-free orgasming. Ecosexual, it's a real thing. You can look it up. I did make it up right now. But it should be a thing. Sorry, bisexual, you're welcome as well, of course. Can't forget bisexual. And then just like we have asexual, we should also have really sexual. You know what I mean? Right? Because there's people who are just like very, really sexual. And you should be in this community too, if you're really sexual. Right? Then we should also have agnosexual. Agnosexual is like agnostic, but for sexuality. Like, I can't prove that sexuality exists. I don't know if it exists. I can't prove I'm horny. I don't know if I'm horny. What is horny? I can't prove that horniness exists. I don't know if I am horny or not. What's going on? So yeah, that would be my community. Just to recap, that's asexual, lesbian, gay, ecosexual, bisexual, really sexual, and agnosexual. Why? Because it spells algebra. You can't escape the math. At this point, if there's any aunties and uncles frowning upon what I'm saying and my profession, I would like to point out that this couple lived together before they were married. Yeah, this is the union of two sinners. This is how you know the Bhardwajas and the Shahs are cool, because their traditional Indian wedding serves alcohol and stand-up comedy. What? They actually want you to have a good time. This is unheard of. So, of course, you know, some of you are wondering, why me? Why am I here? Well, I went to UC Berkeley like the couple. Go Bears. I majored in applied mathematics. That's why I do comedy now. One time there was an auntie who fell in love with my comedy. She came to my show 7 times in a year. And at the end of the year, she's like, you need new jokes. I was like, you need to come to less shows. Indians are the fastest growing ethnic group in America right now. You know that? Fastest growing. Yeah. You guys are pumping them out. That's the truth. Fastest growing. As if Columbus came now, he would have been right. Isn't that crazy? What? Or maybe he was a prophet way ahead of his time. Like, here we are, America, land of the Indians. Columbus, there's no Indians here. Just wait 500 years. They'll be in Sunnyvale, Fremont, Mountain View. I'm telling you, just go there. Isn't that crazy? This land was taken from American Indians. It's being taken back by Indian Americans. That's so perfect. That's so perfect. And I'm happy because our math score is going to go way up. It's amazing. Yeah, my Indian friend didn't like that. He's like, bro, that's racist, dude. I'm Indian. I'm not even good at math. I'm like, does that make me racist or does that make you a failure? You know, like if your mom was here, would she say that I'm racist or would she be like, no, he's right. He's right. You messed up. I love Indian culture. My best friend is Indian, so it's an arranged friendship. And I run a side business. We sell fake Indian dresses at my business. It's called Sorry Not Sorry. My friends came out. They were rolling like 10 deep. That was one of the names, actually, 10 deep. And a lot of my Indian friends are Republican, actually, because of the elephant. But these friends have their Prius, right? Not the car, but two girls named Priya, the Prius. And the Prius started fighting right in front of me, so I broke up the fight because they're Hindu. I'm like, you can't have beef. The point is, I'm not Indian, but my act is really Punjabi, if you know what I mean, guys. Punjabi. That's 10 one-liners in a row. It's called a decagon right there. That's math, comedy, Indian culture, all wrapped up in a naan. But let's talk about this fabulous couple here. I'm so blessed. I've known Vaishali for many years. She's an amazing person. And Suneet, I literally just met him today, but he seems chill. He seems so chill. Yes. Congrats. For all I know, they met today. I really don't know. It's actually been a dream of mine to perform at the wedding of two kids from Harker High School. It really is a dream come true. It is so awesome to be here for the union of these two nerds. Harker is an amazing school. When two alums from Harker get married, some kid somewhere gets a perfect SAT score. That is a fact. That is a fact. That's why they booked me. I'm the math guy. It all makes sense now. It's really, I can't do the math jokes everywhere. You have to understand, this is America, right? I can only do them for NASA and Indian gigs. That's all I got. That's all I got. I love Indian weddings. Indian weddings, they're too long, though. That's why they never made an Indian Wedding Crashers movie. It would have been 40 hours. Indian weddings are like the person who celebrates their birthday all month. You know that annoying person? Like, it's my birth month. Like, your birthday is the week after next on a Saturday. Put the bottle down, Sandeep. It's so crazy to me how extravagant Indian weddings can be when you know about Indians in general, their purchasing tendencies. Not the biggest spenders in the world. Let's be honest. And that's not even racist. I did a sample. I did a statistical sample in Fremont, California, 100 people, and I concluded that Indians know how to save money. The sample only costed me $5. Isn't that amazing, right? He's like, that is a good deal. That is a good deal. Middle Eastern weddings are simple. We do one day, you know, and then I get a dowry. That's why I'm horrible with spending. I'm like, oh, my dowry will cover this later. I love doing the Indian weddings. I love the romance. They're so romantic. My favorite romance of all time is from Friends, Ross and Rachel. Anybody? Is that? I know, it's so cheesy. I'm actually writing my own romantic comedy, like based off of Friends, but it's in Gujarati. It's called Ross and Garba. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, come on! I wrote that for this, baby! I wrote that for this. White people ask me, they're like, what is Ross? I've never seen it. I'm like, sticks and feet, bro. Sticks and feet. That's what it is, man. That's why when you marry Gujarati, you know, they know how to put their foot down. That is the truth. That's Gujarati diplomacy right there. Speak softly, carry a medium-sized stick. You know what I mean? Wow, this is grade A material, baby. Sorry, and somebody was like trying to correct me on the pronunciation. My pronunciation is not perfect, okay? Like most Americans, I've learned some Hindi from yoga class. That's what I know. Like namaste, that means class is over, you can go home. Where the Janes at? We got some Janes at? Where the Janes? Where my Janes? Very, very quiet and polite. I like it. My best friend growing up was Jane. I learned a lot about Jainism. I want to marry Jane. I would love to marry Jane. There's only 5 vows. It's very, the 5 vows, right? Of Jane. Like, I'm teaching Jainism to Jains. They're like, yeah, we know the 5 vows, obviously. Nonviolence, no stealing, no lying, chastity, and no possessiveness. That's the most important one for a marriage, man. You marry a Jain, they get jealous, like, remember the 5th vow. By the way, I feel safe poking fun at Jains because they're the only religion that actually practices nonviolence. They're not going to do anything to me, and I feel so comfortable talking about them right now. And I know, obviously, 2 vegetarians here today. Of course, when 2 vegetarians get married, a cow cries somewhere. Tears of joy. Jains have the highest respect for all forms of life. I was shocked when I learned this in high school that some Jains won't even walk on grass because it will hurt the life of the grass. That blew my mind. Some Jains avoid grass. And in the case of Sunit, some smoke it. Come on, dude. You gave me that info. You know you did, bro. You know you did. Yeah. He was honest. You're like, why did he send you that info? Maybe he was high when he did. I don't know. At this point, if there's any aunties and uncles frowning upon what I'm saying and my profession, I would like to point out that this couple lived together before they were married. Yeah. This is the union of 2 sinners. I'm a saint. Just pointing out the truthisms. A great couple, obviously. Everything about them fits perfectly, right? Vishali's a professional chef, which is awesome for when Sunit has the munchies. You know what I mean? It's so perfect. So perfect. Right? And you're obviously a great husband, right? Sunit got the diamond imported from India, okay? You know this guy is going to be good at cutting costs at every chance he gets. Every chance he gets. I didn't even know your I didn't even know your cultural background. When I heard that, I was like, he's Gujarati for sure. For sure Gujarati. And I knew the buffet was Gujarati because they had the chow mein noodles. Right? Did he really? Oh, that's so awesome, dude. Every Gujarati has a cousin who sends a diamond. I swear to God. I've never met a Gujarati who does not have a cousin who has a lot of diamonds on hand. That's not a stereotype, it's fact. Until you prove it wrong. So awesome when I heard that the parents of this couple have known each other for 30 years. That's amazing. It's good to know that arranged marriage is still alive and well. You know what I'm saying? 30 years. I'm kidding, I know. I know it's not arranged, but it kind of was. You know what I mean? No, I am a fan of arranged marriage. That's not because I'm Middle Eastern, okay? It's because Indian weddings are so long. It's like the Indian wedding lasts like 10 nights. That's 10 dates right there. You meet the person, you know them by the end of the wedding. That's like all you need to do. It's like the seeds are planted early. Like the weddings can start even before the couple even knows each other. Like it starts at childhood. They're introduced and like the parents know, but they don't, and there's like chemistry that comes later in life. And it's perfect. And then they date, and then there's a proposal. Then there's like 30 engagement parties. Some of them are streamed live from Mumbai. Some of them are on a boat for some reason. And there's a bachelor and bachelorette, both in Europe. Let's just go full on. Then there's like 6 months of partying, right? Then there's a barat, a garba, a Jain ceremony, 10 receptions, a brunch, and an Arab-American comedian. I mean, come on. That is quite a festival right there. Indians are the one culture where the wedding lasts as long as the marriage. But that's what it is, because the steps and the steps and the steps, because if you can make it through an Indian wedding, you can make it through an Indian marriage. That is the truth. And I'm saying that from a place I'm not even Indian or married. I'm just saying that as an authority. It's so crazy. All the work, all the blood, sweat, and tears you put into an Indian wedding. And that's why India has the lowest divorce rate in the world. 1%, baby. 1% with a standard deviation of 0.01. That's safer than flying. Feels good to be here at a wedding, a fun, fresh wedding. My friends are getting married. They're having a destination wedding. It's in Iraq. It's a final destination wedding. Don't go to that one. Don't go to that one. That's a dark joke, I know. But the aunties over there loved it. Indian weddings, they're becoming in fashion too. I know a couple, they did a brat ceremony. They're not even Indian. Yeah, it was a black and a white couple. It was a Barack Obama. Thank you so much for having me. I love you. Sinead Vashali, I love you guys. You're so awesome. How's the crime rate here in Austin?
Serial killer.
There's a serial killer on the loose? Tell me about them. And note, I chose my pronouns very wisely there because I believe in equal opportunity for serial killers.
Or they, or I guess.
Thank you. Until we catch them and know their preferred pronouns, we should not project.
College age men on Rainy Street.
On Rainy Street. Ooh, that sounds scary.
They all look the same.
Oh my God, they dump them in the river? All these men look the same?
At first.
Oh shit, what, can you tell me a little bit about what they look like?
Like you. Okay.
Like you? Can somebody walk me home? I think my hotel's on Rainy Street. You said young, you said Caucasian?
Yeah, fratty.
Really fratty. Fuck yeah, I got this, dude. So going after frat boys, basically. Essentially. I don't know. I kind of like this serial killer now. I'm like, does anybody live near Rainy Street? Oh, you do? And you knew about this?
Yeah, I think they're just getting drunk and going into the lake.
You think the frat boys are just getting so drunk and walking directly into the lake? I think we found them.
Get them before they can reproduce.
Wait, what? Get them before they can reproduce?
Born and raised in Austin.
Okay.
And it didn't start happening until they are inebriated. They walk home. They haven't been in Austin for, they're fairly new.
So it's pretty easy to walk directly into a lake, yeah. I was totally joking about you being the serial killer. Now I'm like, oh, for sure it's you. You're giving like reasons, like you have a testimony out. Like, well, number one, they're not from here, okay? They can't tell water from land. And they're drunk.
What about the drunk girls in high heels just missed the river?
Because the high heels give you the ability to see above the water. Right? Right? Yeah, we got you on that. Take us to court. You can't fucking do that. This is
ladies thing.
Was that?
It's a ladies thing.
It's about a lady.
It's not your stuff.
It's not about a man.
Do we care about the children in this room? Yeah. Do we? Okay. Then let's talk about abortion. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Abortion is definitely easily one of the most heated topics in America. And I think, man, it's like enough for me. Already made up my mind. No, it's very easy to talk about abortion in San Francisco. I could offer any of you an abortion after the show. You'd be like, I'll take one. I don't even need one. It's like preaching to the choir here. I think one of the biggest problems with the discussion on abortion is the word abortion. It's too strong of a word, right? It's like, abort mission, press the button. Like there was a mission? I didn't know. It's a lot of stress in one word. Maybe we should call it something a little lighter, like a Brazilian fetus lift. You know what I mean? A BFL, you know what I mean? Because just the word abortion is very triggering to some. I merely said the word abortion on stage, and a woman just got up and she left. Yeah, I wasn't even a third of the way through my joke. She literally walked out in the first trimester of my joke. I was like, let me deliver. I thought that's what you wanted. The problem is we're not starting from where we agree. We're just starting from where we disagree. You should listen to other people's opinions. Just like other people should sympathize with your experience. Like if you've had a pregnancy scare before, it's a very scary thing. But a lot of people have not experienced a pregnancy scare. But everybody in this room was a pregnancy scare to somebody else. Call that person, ask them how they felt. We're not starting from where we agree. We need to start from where we agree when it comes to abortion. And I think we can all agree whether you don't like abortion or whether you fucking love it, or whether you like it way too much, I think we can all agree that abortion should be a last resort. And as a society, we can do a better job of minimizing its use at all costs. Whether you... Thank you, one person. Thank you so much. This is... Was that?
It's a lady's thing.
It's about a lady.
It's not your stuff.
It's not about a man.
No. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let me say something real quick. Now, I understand that pregnancy is about a woman's body, and I am pro-choice, so technically that would make me on your side. But the fact that you interrupted in the middle of a bit is questionable. Do you really believe that I needed to be silenced in that moment, or did you just more so want to be heard? What was it? Tell me that I needed to be silenced. Yes. So should I just stop the set right now and end?
No.
No, because that would be aborting too early. And thank you. I'm telling you, I'm pro-choice. It's about a woman's body. But jokes do need setups, and they need tension, and you killed the tension. Right? So let me finish. Because that's how we got into this mess in the first place. And by the way, thank you, because that's going to be great for the tapes. Now, okay, so let's just pick up where we left off. Camera's good? Camera's good. I think we could be doing a better job as a society to minimize its use at all costs. Thank you, brave people, for listening to this man's opinion on what happens inside of a woman's body. Samuel Bade, part-time comedian, part-time gynecologist. I'm doing my part as a comedian. I'm teaching a fitness class on the side, okay? It's just for men. Sorry, ladies, okay? Your body, your choice. Not today, not in this fitness class. This class is just for men, and we get to the heart of the problem. In this fitness class, we teach men how to not ejaculate inside of women unintentionally. Or intentionally, too. We just teach them how to not. That's the root of the problem, is it not? No more oopsies. We're teaching men in this fitness class. Yep. It's called pull-outies. Please bring your own towels. Especially school shootings. Okay. Ooh. You would have think Colorado would be quicker on that one. If you had to give some words of wisdom to aspiring teachers, what would you tell them?
Get out while you can.
Get out while you can! Wow! Is there anything I haven't talked about tonight you guys want to hear about?
School.
School. Okay. Ooh. Okay. School. Yes. School. Do you have a preference? If you want to stick with elementary, do you want to do?
Teacher.
What's that?
Being a teacher.
Being a teacher. Oh, did you know I was a teacher? Oh shit! For the teachers, huh? It was for teachers, not people. Oh, everybody in Denver is a teacher, huh? Yes, I was a teacher. That was my second job. I quit teaching to do stand-up. That shows you how little that pays. You guys have too real for all of us. But that teaching was my second job. My first job, I was a pot dealer. So I have come quite a ways. Isn't that crazy? This was when it was illegal. I went from drug dealer to teacher. I was reverse Breaking Bad. I was the opposite. So yeah, I love teaching. Are you a teacher? Mm-hmm. What do you teach?
Computer science.
Fuck yeah. Person who wooed. You study computer science?
I teach it as well.
Oh, fuck. 2 CS teachers in one show at the same time? What are the odds? How would you grade yourself as a CS teacher? Well, like A, B, C++? C sharp. Okay, nice. Nicely done. Whoa, touche. Now, you teach CS, meaning you're a professor probably, right?
No.
Oh, you teach it in high school?
I teach at elementary and middle school.
Shut the fuck up. Computer science for children? They do that now?
Yeah, I teach Python in 7th grade.
Oh shit. Fucking. That's legit. Python is the easiest language for those who are not familiar. But that's still very impressive that kids are learning it at 12, 13. Do any of them ask why? They're loving it.
Yes.
And they're coming up, they're like programming all sorts of like fun games.
Yes, exactly.
I learned Python when I was 21. That's a little past the 7th grade. It was very easy to learn, but my final that I gave myself is I wanted to create like a simulated blackjack game. Does anybody do that in your class?
No.
Good. That's why I'm fucking smarter than them. I just wanted to make sure I was better than 7th grade. That's all. Just checking it.
Let's see if you live that.
Thank you. Yes, of course. And UCS teacher back in the back. You also teach 7th graders?
No, high school.
High school. Okay. Level up. What languages do you teach?
Java and C#.
Java, C#. Would you say 7th graders, a little too hard to teach them C#?
No.
They're ready?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
But you're not, it's not in the curriculum.
Oh, we don't have a curriculum.
Nice. What's going on in the schools in a nutshell? Oh, we don't have a curriculum, dog. We just go with the flow. I'm teaching computer science to young children. Do you think we have a plan? Well, China, they're teaching C# when you're 3 years old, so. Most teachers do love the act of teaching. They want the kids to learn, most of them. At some point, a lot of teachers get jaded from too many years of bullshit. And I get it. I had 6 years of bullshit. You been through it too?
Oh, yeah.
How many years do you teach?
25 plus.
Yeah.
25 plus. Holy shit. Are you still teaching or you done?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking hate it. Still there. Yeah, I wish I was done. That's good. I have a lot of teachers who I remember had that permanent I wish I was done face. What do you teach?
Middle school.
Oh, well fucking no wonder. Middle school. No wonder you wish you were done.
Much to go.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like 25 years, but they still keep becoming 12 and 13 every year somehow. How does that happen? What? So you teach just a little bit of everything or what?
Yeah, well, it's speaking, reading, listening, and writing.
Speaking, reading, listening, and writing.
What?
Yes. What? I was about to make an ADD joke, but you made it for me. What? Speaking? Listening. I can see how that's very tricky to teach that specific age.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, if you had to give some words of wisdom to aspiring teachers or young teachers, what would you tell them?
Get out while you can.
Get out while you can! Wow! Wow! Yeah. That's so true though.
And I'm a first year teacher in English language arts, and she's saying it now.
This is his mom, and you're a first year teacher.
Yeah.
And she just said, get out while you can. That's also what she said to him when he was in the womb. Get out while you can! You got 9 months! How are you liking it?
I like it so far. I mostly teach high school, but I also teach kindergartner through 5th grade as well.
Oh, you lucky fuck. That's a really sweet age spot. Like, I feel like the 5th grade is where they become devils.
They're so adorable when you get to 5th grade, and then somehow you're like, please don't lose your humanity when you get to 6th grade.
Yeah.
Oh, but they do.
But they... She said, oh, but they do, for those of you who... That was classic. But that's good, a family of teachers, that's a beautiful thing. And clearly never paid attention to your mom's groans over the years. It still didn't stop you. That's the spirit that we need as teachers. The biggest problem that I see teachers having is connecting with the students, because often students don't want to listen to you. And so that's why good teachers are naturally charismatic. And I can see that with both of you. I can see the charisma. You know, you like to joke, you're honest. You know, a lot of teachers, they have this disconnect because they don't have charisma. I think the easiest way to connect with students is through jokes. And it's part of the reason why I left. But I really think that comedians and teachers could work together, you know, where comedians can help train the teachers to be funnier, to connect with the students so they learn more, and then the teachers can train the comedians to not be dumb pieces of shit. It's a win-win situation. Teachers, thank you. Okay? Yep. I love the teachers. I do this for the teachers. And honestly, I think there's never too many teachers. And there's never enough good teachers. We need more good teachers. And we need more teachers. We need more money in teaching. And every fucking problem in America could be solved with more and better teachers. Yes. Especially school shootings. Okay. Ooh. You would have think Colorado would be quicker on that one. How much fucking time do you guys need? Because nobody wants to shoot a good teacher. That's true, exactly. That's why I said it. And everybody's like, that was a bit harsh to the bad teachers. Well, maybe there's an incentive program. That's all I'm saying. If the stakes were a little higher, that's why I quit, because I knew I wasn't good enough to dodge bullets.
So you're looking at my crotch and you're asexual? Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're horny as fuck right now. You're teaching me how to write jokes. Fuck, that hurts.
Is there anything that we haven't talked about tonight that you guys want to talk about?
ChatGPT.
Okay, so ChatGPT, Taylor Swift, of course, fucking... Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. I was gonna be like, did she put something out recently? Did she?
Your sexuality.
My Sexuality. Okay, I thought that was her song. She's like, talk about Taylor Swift's new hit, Your Sexuality. I was like, I'm gonna need ChatGPT's help for this one, because I don't fucking know. I'll talk about my sexuality. That's very...
Look what you made me do.
What I made you do was have you say that, you mean?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. We're communicating on many wavelengths right now. Yes, I'll talk about my sexuality, sure. No problem. And Taylor Swift, you're a Taylor Swift fan, obviously. Okay, has Taylor Swift put out something recently? She'll be here at City Winery Saturday. Am I opening for Taylor Swift right now? She's actually in the back. She's here a few days early, guys. Where's she gonna be at?
I don't know where.
The biggest fucking place in town, right? The fucking, like a spaceship that goes up in the sky. She can perform for 20,000 people at once. Wonder how much are those tickets? Anybody know? $70,000 a ticket? Of course. I'm undercharging.
70,000 people, multiple.
70,000 people?
Yeah.
I said 20,000. I thought I was being generous. The fuck? I am in the wrong business. I gotta start getting mics taken from me at award shows. Hey, it's better than getting slapped. That's what happens in my profession, all right? It's a fucking step up. Much rather get the snatch than the slap. That's a new Taylor Swift song, actually, Snatch and Slap. Yes, my sexuality. I actually, for quite a while, I identified as asexual, which means I only have sex with Canadians. Asexual means just not that interested in sex. That changed. That changed, but for a while I was going by asexual, and a friend was like, you're part of the LGBTQA community. I'm like, oh, it's nice. I was annexed. I didn't even know. It didn't feel right taking a spot in the community, you know what I mean? Because like gay and trans people have endured a struggle. I'm just out here not fucking, you know what I mean? Like that's not a fair trade. I figured that if, asexuals did have their community, it would be like their own community that's like a little more inclusive, like less stakes to join. So if I made a community for asexuals, I'd do like the letter system too, and I'd put asexuals first. So A for asexuals, and then lesbian, gay, you're in for sure. And then also ecosexual. You guys know ecosexual? That's where you have sex, but it's good for the environment. Yeah, so like bamboo condoms, cruelty-free orgasming, a lot of things. Ecosexual, it's a real thing. I made that one up as well. But it should be a real thing. So ecosexual. Oh, bisexual, of course, you gotta be in it too. And then just like there's asexual, like not that into sex, there's also like really sexual. I mean, like you gotta be like people who are like really sexual. So yes. And then also there should be agnosexual, which is like agnostic for sexual. Like I can't prove sexuality exists. I don't even know if I'm horny. What is horny? Like what is sex? The big questions. So just to recap, that would be asexual, lesbian, gay, ecosexual, bisexual, rurally sexual, and agnosexual. And you're like, why in that order? Because it spells algebra. Thank you so much. My sexuality is X and Y, baby. Now, do you want to share yours?
I'm actually asexual, not like what you're doing.
Oh shit, I'm the fake shit? What do you mean not what I'm doing? What I'm doing?
Aren't you like hard right now?
So you're looking at my crotch and you're asexual? Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're horny as fuck right now. You're the least asexual person in this room. Oh, I'm asexual. Talk about your sexuality, because I'm so not fucking sexual. Get the fuck out of here.
Taylor Swift would have loved that one. Okay, ChatGPT. Do you use it? A couple people. Everybody at that table uses it. What are you all students? Georgia State? Education. See, I fucking know. So, what kind of work in education? Because what do you do? You teach teachers. Oh, the teacher has now become the teacher of the teacher. Interesting. You teach teachers. I didn't know there was a teacher. I fucking lived my whole life thinking that teachers taught students, but really there's been a teacher behind the curtain this whole time. Where do you think I learned this from? Every teacher must have a teacher. And of course, the teacher has a teacher. How far back does it go? I am a little bit curious about this profession because you teach teachers. Does that mean you actually do that like full time, or like when the teacher has a problem, they come in, they're like, "Hey, what's 2 + 2? I'm trying to figure this shit out. Like I just fucking, all these students are asking me. I don't know, teach. I need your help." How often do you actually teach teachers in your career?
Every day.
Every fucking day. Is it like workshop format, or do you actually have a class that they come to every day, or you do one-on-one? Both. This is so cryptic. Are you ChatGPT? Is this at college or is it high school or?
Any grade.
Any fucking grade. Give me your fucking teacher. I can fucking teach him right now. Give me your fucking teacher. I can fucking teach English. Fucking hi. Algebra, X = 2. Shut the fuck up. Fucking teach. I teach fucking anything. That's savage. What would you say is the hardest challenge in that? Teachers are, yeah. Fuck, you would think, right? Apparently these teachers are pretty fucking dumb. I didn't fucking know. I thought they came ready for their job, but apparently they didn't be. Is that they don't know stuff, or is it they might be like a little abrasive personality-wise?
I mean, they're adults.
So it's embarrassing is what you're saying. It's fucking so... You guys know you're fucking grown-ass people, right? You do know that? And I'm fucking teaching you right now, you fucking losers. Get in that fucking classroom and teach little humans, you fucking idiots. I literally thought I was coming to Georgia to find a peach, but I came here to find a teach. You know what I mean? I'll let this up. I gotta get back to my fake asexual life. That hurt. That fucking hurt. That hurt so much. Any final suggestion? Anything? Any last suggestion? Yeah. Whoa, that was fucking... You had like a pre-step for that. You're like, yes! Come to me first and I'll tell you.
The past 3 presidents teach algebra.
The past 3 presidents teach algebra? You're creating like a scenario for me?
Yeah.
Like what if the past 3 presidents taught algebra, how they would teach it?
Yeah.
Well, you're constructing a full-on bit here, dude. This is like a level 3. Are you a teacher? That's some fucking complex shit. Okay, so the past 3 presidents.
I'm a teacher comedian.
You're a teacher. Are you a comedian?
No.
Oh, okay. You're teaching me how to write jokes. Fuck, that hurts. That hurts more than the sexuality thing. Oh, God. Where's ChatGPT when you need it? Can somebody input last 3 presidents teach algebra and construct me a joke right now? Well, you said past 3. I was thinking, because as a mathematician, you got to be specific. Does that mean the actual past presidents, or does that include the current? Because if you go back to George W. Bush, teaching algebra, you know what I mean? Is that where it starts? All right, so you have a parabola. Yeah. The parabola is you don't underestimate the palabra. And then you have Obama, who's like, people. X squared equals 9. You're going to take the square root of that. You can get x equals plus or minus 3. And then you have the one after that. Listen. Bad things come from algebra. I heard they come from Arabic numerals. We're going to build a wall. We're going to put a ban on Arabic numerals. 1, 2, 3. That's too many. And then, if you want to include the current president, yeah, man, yeah. Just 3 + 3 = 5. That's for America, man.
I think we have a bit. I think we have a bit in the works. I'm gonna take that one to Charlotte tomorrow.